I do not want to oversell this because this has been a very long journey and taken a lot of hours of my life. There were so many late nights starting out, but it's also completely and utterly changed my life to the point I can't even describe. Because 18 months ago, I took $5,000, 1,300 of which was borrowed from my parents, and invested that into this business. And over those 18 months, it's grown and grown, and I've reinvested. Now, this business is making me $15,000 a month profit. Now there's plenty of money to go around. And the best part is, it is so passive. Today's a Sunday. I didn't want to do anything. I just hung out with my friends, played a little bit of video games. I made $650 profit, not doing anything. I'm literally getting paid to hang out with my friends. It's so awesome. I really only would have to work if I want to build this business more. If I want to get up to $50,000 a month profit, that's when I'm going to have to put in some more work for sure. It's not going to be easy. So the business model is the most important part. That's what makes any of this possible. And it's called Amazon FBA. If you go onto Amazon.com, there are millions and millions of products, and 5 of those right now are mine. So there is a decent chance that one of you has probably bought one of them before. But there are just so many millions and just millions of customers coming to Amazon every day to allow me to make that kind of money, and even more people making much more. I'm a nobody in the Amazon sea, just an absolute nobody. But that's how much money there is. Half of the products bought on Amazon every year are sold by third-party sellers like me. Your next door neighbor could sell on Amazon and you wouldn't even know it. So, Amazon's revenue last year was something like $60 billion. And if half of that went to third-party sellers like us, that means regular people sold $30 billion on Amazon last year. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's in the billions easily. This is how the business model works. We've got some software that allows you to, help find potential products to sell, stuff that's very likely to be successful, stuff that fills a niche in the market that it's just not really being met. Even though there are millions of products on Amazon, there are still so many opportunities out there for products that people just haven't really taken advantage of. It's because they don't have the right mindset going into it that they miss these opportunities. That's what's so key. Picking the right product is 60% of your success in this business journey. Once I found a good product, I'm going to go find somebody to source it. Usually the suppliers are in China, simply because that is where the most suppliers are by far. There's over 100,000 suppliers in China, which is insanity to think there's that many manufacturers. There's a reason why that everything says made in China. It's also way cheaper. Now, once we get that manufactured, this is the cool part. This is why it's so passive, okay? It's the FBA in Amazon FBA, okay? That FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon, which means Amazon's doing the fulfillment for our products. So I ship the products from my manufacturer to an Amazon warehouse. I don't ever see them. I'll see some pictures of them. The first time I'll get somebody to take a look at them, but I trust these suppliers. I've been working with some of them now for over a year, and I don't ever see those products. And so when a customer orders them, I don't have to ship the product out. Amazon takes their employees, take it off their shelves in the warehouses, and ship it out to the end customers. So not only are they bringing millions of potential customers to my products every day through their website, they are literally holding the product for me. And then they are shipping it out for me. And then if a customer decides to return it, they deal with that too. There is so little I have to do besides reordering so I don't stock out once I'm on the Amazon's platform. It is absolutely phenomenal. Let me demonstrate that for you. So my very first product, that one I launched 18 months ago. To this year in 2019, I have done absolutely nothing to that product besides reorder it a couple times. Every 2 months or so, I have to email my supplier up, tell them I need more units, and send them some money via PayPal and get it done. That's how it works. I have probably spent less than 40 hours total on this product this year. There's no way I've spent more than that. And looking at the numbers, I have made $24,000 in profits so far this year. That's in 7 months on this product. That is over $100 a day. That is over $3,000 a month And I have worked like, that could literally be $1,000 an hour on this product. It still is insanity for me to think about that. But that is what's cool. And this product could make me money for another year, another 2 years, another 5 years. I don't even know. I don't know. The cool thing is Amazon's growing, and they're growing fast. I mean, e-commerce is still tiny. Think about this. E-commerce is still only like 11% of all retail in the US. Wouldn't it make sense that that's going to be what, 20, 30, 40% in the next 20 years? So e-commerce alone is going to go insanely far, and Amazon is by far the top player. They have half of the market share. Half of every sale online in the US is on Amazon. That's crazy. And so as e-commerce grows, Amazon's going to just absolutely explode. And so by getting in now, I got products that can make money for potentially years and years. That's what's so exciting. Next year, this product could make me more money than this, and I still won't be working on it. What is up with that? Oh, so this isn't me trying to brag. I really freaking hate people that just come on here to brag about themselves. This is me showing you that this is a real thing. 18 months ago, I had a job that I really did not like. Liked the people, hated the job, and I wasn't happy. That was even with a college degree, making good money, you know? And look, I still live in an apartment. Does this look like a nice apartment? It's not that nice. The money has come so quickly that I still have a lease on this place. I started off, and it took me I ordered that first product, and it took me about 6 months of that first product being there before I got the second one out. Because I had to build a little confidence in the system and believing that Amazon worked. And I had to get enough money back to not only reorder the first product, but to purchase the second one, which was much cheaper. I only spent, I think, $3,000 on that one. I kept going, and I was able to launch products in shorter spans, but then I started doing products that were bigger and had more potential. So they did take a little bit more work. But here we are, a year and a half in, 5 products in, more coming, and making $15,000 a month. It's crazy. So I'm just trying to show you guys that this is a real thing, that it will take a lot of work to be able to do this, or any business. Everything that I've tried has taken more effort and had more slip-ups, just crazy things I never thought were going to happen, and they take more effort. But I'm trying so many different things. I'm building a software company. I've built this YouTube channel, and looking back, Amazon was easier and more straightforward than YouTube, than this software, than any other business I've tried. And I've tried a lot. I failed 3 times at 3 businesses before I actually got to these 2, Amazon and YouTube, which is crazy to think. 3 failures. It takes to the 4th one to make it. Some of you have been dreaming about financial freedom for years now, and this has resonated with you. I can't teach you everything I know in a 10-minute video, but that's why there's 100 videos on this channel. If you guys are completely new, you want to check out this playlist, and I will show you step by step where to get started. If you guys are curious, you can go back a year and a half and check out my very first product and see how it did that first month. It only made me $700 profit that month. One last thing, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and I'll see you in these 2 videos.